rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, you know effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
It's Harden with the drive. Got a hand on it. And here we go, Anthony, heading to the hoop. That drops. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Durant kicks to Griffin. Outside, Davis. Picked by Griffin. The dish to Durant.
That's a walk.
A second chance effort. Griffin's shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Freak. And right through it goes. Freak's got 50 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And Westbrook, here we go. Sent away. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Here's Carpenter. The shot is off. Westbrook with the nice D there. He feeds it to Durant. There's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Battle.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his third rebound on the night. Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. Freak. You know what? The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Fast break, here they come. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Tries to keep it alive. They retain possession, and that's an intentional foul. Thomas checked in for the East. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Now here's Freak. D right on him with the shot. And good! He nails it. Freak's got 52 points. $23 left to play in the final quarter. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
Can't get the ball in, you have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
So here's Westbrook. Puts it up off the inbound. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And here are the East All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Harden kicks to Westbrook. They get it back. Back to Harden. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.
hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard. Recap game 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills
I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
and give you a chance at 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with
You